I run a $200,000 a month OFM agency and I'm about to tell you exactly why you're stuck. Okay, so look, if you're watching this, you're probably already doing OFM. You've got a model, you're making some money, but bro, you're stuck. Like you've been stuck at the same number for weeks, maybe months. You're posting, you're putting in hours, and the revenue just isn't moving. And it's actually frustrating because you know it works, you've seen other people doing it, but something's off and you don't know what. That's exactly who this video is for. My name is Franco, I'm running a $200,000 a month OFM agency right now and I coach guys 101 to scale theirs. I've had guys come to me at 2K, 3K a month, genuinely stuck, tried everything, and we got them to 30K a month in 60 days. And in this video I'm going to show you exactly what was wrong and how we fixed it. This is free, all of it, let's go. So here's what we're covering. Why you're actually stuck, and it's not what you think. Instagram, which is still the #1 money platform for OFM right now. Reddit, which nobody talks about but is sending the highest intent traffic of anything out there. Where your subscriber count is leaking right now without you even knowing. Why some guys are doing 30K and others are doing 3K with literally the same model. And then what to do next if you want help putting this together faster. 6 parts, let's get into it. Okay, so first, and I need you to actually hear this. The model is not the problem. I've seen guys with genuinely good models stuck at 3K a month. And I've seen guys with average models doing 40K a month. The difference has nothing to do with it. It's always the same thing. You have a traffic problem, a conversion problem, or a content problem. Usually all three at the same time. And because nobody's ever sat down and shown you where the leak is, you just keep doing the same stuff and wondering why the number won't move. And look, I get it. When I first started, I was doing the same thing. Posting content, getting some views, just hoping people would find the link and subscribe. And some did, but it was random. It wasn't a system and random results don't scale. That's what I'm gonna fix for you right now. Alright, let's talk about what's actually making people real money in OFM right now. And the honest answer is Instagram. That's it. Instagram is the platform for OFM marketing in 2026. And I'm not saying that because everyone says it. I'm saying it because I run a $200,000 a month agency and I see the sales. I see where they come from every single month. Instagram traffic converts into paying subscribers better than anything else right now. The people on Instagram spend more, they're warmer, and the tools you have to pull them from free content into paid are just better than anywhere else. Here's what most people get wrong though. They put the model on Instagram and treat it like a posting account. Just content going up, no real direction. And then they wonder why followers aren't becoming subscribers. Your Instagram bio has one job. 1. Make someone curious enough to click the link. Now, important thing here. Instagram bans OF links directly in the bio. So the way it works is you put link.me in the bio, link.me holds your OF link, and that's how the subscriber gets there. One line in the bio that makes them want more, link.me underneath it. That's it. If your bio isn't set up like that right now, you are bleeding potential subscribers every single day. If this is making sense so far, stay with me, because the next part is where most people are losing the most subscribers and they don't even know it. Then your reels. Every reel needs to have an intentional next step. Where is this person going after they watch this? If you don't know the answer to that before you post it, the content isn't built right. Views don't pay you, subscribers do. And then stories. Bro, this is so underused, it's actually crazy. Your warm followers, people who already follow the Instagram page, they're seeing your stories every day. That's your conversion layer right there. Push them toward clicking that link.me consistently through stories, and that alone adds subscribers every single month. Okay, now Reddit. And I want to be specific here because most people in OFM either don't use Reddit at all or they use it completely wrong. Reddit is a completely separate traffic source from Instagram. And this is important to understand. These two don't work together or feed into each other. They're two independent lanes that both end at the same destination, your OF page. Instagram goes through link.me to get there. Reddit can link directly to OF. No bridge needed, Reddit allows it. The people finding your model on Reddit are already warm. They're browsing specific subreddits, they already know what they're looking for, and they're actively searching for exactly what your model offers, which means the conversion rate from Reddit traffic hits different compared to almost any other source when you do it right. The reason most people don't see results from Reddit is they go in blind. They post in random subreddits, they get shadow banned immediately because their karma is 0, and then they say Reddit doesn't work. That's not a Reddit problem, that's a strategy problem. What actually works is knowing exactly which subreddits your audience is in, building up karma properly before you push traffic, understanding what content style works in each subreddit because what flies in one subreddit gets removed instantly in another, and then posting consistently with content that naturally drives clicks straight to your OF link. When Reddit is set up right, it runs almost on autopilot. 2 lanes, 2 platforms running at the same time, Instagram and Reddit, both pulling subscribers independently. That's how you build real volume. Okay, so let's say Instagram's working, Reddit's sending traffic, people are landing on the OF page from both directions, and then nothing. They look, they don't subscribe, they leave. That's a conversion problem, and honestly, this is the thing that keeps most OFM agencies stuck even when their content is decent and their traffic is actually there. Because getting someone to find the OF page is step 1. Getting them to actually hit subscribe and pay, that's a completely different thing. And most people in OFM nail step 1 and have zero answer for step 2. Think about it from the subscriber's perspective. They land on the OF page, they see the profile, and then what? What's making them decide to pay right now instead of just clicking off? If there's no clear answer to that, if nothing on that page is actively pulling them in, you're losing money every single day. Money that's already made it all the way to your page and just walks out the door. I'll stop there on the specifics because what fixes this changes completely depending on the model and setup. But what I will tell you is this. Fixing that conversion gap is almost always the fastest way to move revenue. Not more content, not more traffic. Fix what happens when they actually land. This is the part I actually want you to think about. The guys doing 30k a month in OFM, they're not working 5 times harder than you. They're not smarter. The difference is they know exactly where the subscribers are coming from. They know which Instagram content is converting and which Reddit subreddits are sending buyers. They're not guessing and they're doubling down on what works instead of spreading themselves across everything hoping something clicks. Most guys doing 3k, 5k a month, they have no idea what's actually driving their subscribers. They're just posting and hoping something works. And some stuff does work, but they can't tell what, so they can't do more of it. That's the trap. And then it's about what happens after someone subscribes. The guys doing real numbers, the revenue isn't just coming from new subscribers. It's coming from what happens inside the OF page after someone pays. That part, when it's built right, is where the real money is. But I'll stop there because that's deep inside what I do with Guys 101. I had a student come to me at 3k a month. Content was going up, Instagram was there, Reddit wasn't being used at all, and the OF page itself wasn't converting properly. We rebuilt the whole thing. Instagram system, Reddit strategy, conversion fix on the OF page itself. $30,000 in 60 days. Look, everything in this video is real, and if you go implement it properly, your numbers will move. I'm not just saying that, but here's the honest truth. A lot of guys watch something like this, they understand it, they go try it, and a month later they're in the same place. Not because the information is wrong, because execution is where it all falls apart. Doing this for your specific model, your specific situation, your specific numbers. That's a different thing from just knowing the framework. That's what my one-on-one coaching is. I look at your exact setup, your Instagram, your Reddit, your OF page, your model. I tell you exactly what's wrong and what to fix first. And we do it together until your numbers move. Link in the description goes straight to my Calendly. Book a call, we talk, and I'll tell you honestly if I think I can help you or not. If I don't think I can get you results, I'll tell you straight. I don't take everyone. Subscribe if this helped. I'm dropping more of this. See you on the call or in the next one.